You just want to write live now so people will know.
I'll be all right. Right, so this is it there, Liam. We've got, let me see what I've got up here. I've got up the Division 2 and 3 individuals. We'll be doing it on the cups and get through, yeah?
Yeah.
We got all that. Right, so I'm going to shuffle this up 16, yeah? Last 16.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 bays.
Yeah.
So you've got Jared Poocher.
Yeah.
The Chris Cunningham. Seamus Toner. First, Stephen Sherry. Mark McGuire. Good luck, Charles. Let me see. Mark McGuire plays Ronnie Poocher. Still 2 bays here.
Yeah, just hope they don't get each other at the end.
Peter Wynn. Well, if there's 2 and 2 left at the end, you just give the last 2 players the 2 bays.
Yeah.
First, Andrew Chan. Paddy Lavelle. First, Mark Smith. And there's a buyout. And Paul Campbell gets a buy. There's another buyout. And who gets it? Diddles McArdle. Which means that Neil Heaney plays Adrian Holman. There's 2 teammates, isn't it?
Yeah.
Neil Heaney plays Adrian Holman.
So it's Jared Poocher versus Chris Cunningham, Seamus Toner versus Stephen Sherry, Mark McGuire versus Ronnie Poocher, Peter Wynn versus Andrew Chan, Paddy Lavelle versus Mark Smith, Paul Campbell and Damien Quinn have both received bays, and Neil Heaney versus Adrian Holman.
Right, so now what I'm looking for is Division 1 individuals. It's the last 32, would that be correct?
Yeah.
Conor Dullan still to play Ross Mulpeter and Shane Durnan still to play Paul McAreevy. I think some of them might be happening tonight. I'm going to shuffle this up, right?
I know Shane and Paul's playing tonight.
Yeah, so you can still see me okay, can't you?
Yeah.
Right, because I'm just on a different screen here looking at this wheel going around. So you've got Dylan Morgan, CWC Select. Versus James Delahunt. James Toner. Right, Brooklyn. For Sean Hughes, Sean Mischel. Eddie Loy, Kerr Cruppen. First Conor Dullahan or Ross Mulcater. Gareth Trainer, Sean Mischel. First Shane Durnan or Paul McAreevy. Can't even go too fast.
No, you're all right.
Paul Hughes, Sean Mischel. First, Jimmy McVary, Sean Mischel. Gussie versus Jimmy, mate. Martin O'Callaghan, Kerr Cruppen. First, Conor Heaney Bears. Jamie Lavelle, Kerr Cruppen. The Ralph Crummy Bears. Aaron O'Callaghan Bears. The Bud Flanagan Wiggins. Damien Flanagan of Wiggins. Coddy McCann, Sean Misterly. The Tiernan Casey CWC Select, is it? Yeah. Liam Bradley, McGuiggins. Plays Chris Fletcher, number 7. Gary Justin Bears. The Richard Crozier, Sean Mischel. Stephen Lavelle, Kerr Cruppen. The Marty Pollock, McGuiggins, Bar. Yuan Mohammed, Bears. Free Frank McCardle, CWC Select. Sean Pantney, Sean Mischel. The Barry McAllister, Sean Mischel. Who was that again there now?
Sean Pentney.
Oh,
Barry
Sean
McAllister.
Penny and Barry. Liam Turley, C-Dub. I think it's Liam Turley, sorry. No, wait. Jared McGuigan, McGuigan's Bar. Sorry about that. First, Tommy Lavelle, Carrick Cruppen. Which leaves Liam Turley and Darrell Hannon, both of them from the CWC Select.
And teammates in the pairs as well.
Grudge match, well.
Right, that's Dylan Morgan versus James Delahunt. James Toner versus Sean Hughes. Eddie Loy will play the winner of Conor Dullahan and Ross Mulliver. Gareth Trainer will play the winner of Shane Dern and Paul McAreevy. Paul Hughes versus Jimmy McVeary. Martin O'Callaghan versus Conor Heaney. Jamie Lavelle will play Ralph Crummy. Aaron O'Callaghan, Damien Flanagan. Collie McCann versus Tiernan Casey. Liam Bradley versus Chris Fletcher. Gary Justin versus Richard Crozier. Stephen Lavelle versus Martin Pollock. Ryan Mohammed versus Frank McCordle. Sean Pentney versus Barry McAllister. Jared McGuigan will play Tommy Lavelle, and Liam Turley will play Darrell Hannon.
100%. So now we're going on to Premier Individuals, last 32, yeah?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Now McVeary, CWCA. We'll play, it's called from Shamey McVeary, Hustlers. There's no easy draw on these ones.
No, nobody gets
Keelan
this.
Marn, Cavern, Eagles. We'll play Stevie Node, CWCB. Kieran McMahon, CWCA. They got him nasty at this point. Oh, teammate Marcel Cusa, CWCA, or Andrew Maudsley, Hustlers. Patrick Tavy, Cavern. First, Jack Courtney, Trainers. Some tasty draws.
Yep, some good ones.
Kieran Hanna, Trainers. He'll probably get Martin Sherry. Oh, fuck. Excuse my language. Oh, just Adam Rowntree, CWCB. He was about a few millimeters off Mark's name there. They would have said it's a fix, no doubt. Willie Brown, Hustlers. First, Anthony Reynolds, Drum and Tea. No, okay, no. Hold on. Barry Hart, Cavern. First, John Daly, Drum and Tea. Darren Devlin Cavern. If one of the children's birthday parties in there and they're running in like for cake and blowing candles. Let me see. Cathal Mackay.
Yeah.
Liam,
Yeah.
who do I play?
You get Darren Devlin.
I didn't see. I wasn't listening.
Darren Devlin versus Callum
Let me
Mackay.
see. I was just hitting the button. And the wife came in there looking at the white and blue candles. Oran Keenan Hustlers. I don't have to blow them. First, Mark McSherry, Trainers. You've got Tristan Byrne, CWCA. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Harvey Lavelle. This is the last 6, is it?
Yeah.
Chris Shields, Trainers. Fee Gavin Dorn, Wiggins Bar. Peter O'Hagan, Drummond T. Fee Joe Poocher, Calvern. All the Calvern boys is getting all the Drummond T boys, like magnets. Matthew Cragen, Calvern Eagles. For Sean Murray Hustlers. Pat Brady Hustlers. First, Emmett Fern, Drummond T. Kevin McGee, Hustlers. First, Collie McCann, Trainers A. Which means that Charles McGuinness will play Manny Byrne.
So that's Dan McVerry versus Seamus McVerry, Keelan Moran versus Stevie Nodes, Kieran McMahon versus the winner of Marcel Cusa or Drew Maudsley, Paddy Tovey versus Jack Courtney, Kieran Hanna versus Adam Roundtree, Willie Brown will play Anthony Reynolds, Corey Hart versus John Daly, Darren Devlin versus Catelyn McCoy, Oran Keenan versus Mark McSherry, Tristan Bourne will play Harvey Lavelle, Chris Shields versus Galvin Dorn, Peter O'Hagan versus Joe Poocher, Matthew Cregan will play Sean Murray, Pat Brady versus Emmett Fern, Kevin McGee versus Colin McCann, and Ciara McGuinness versus Manny Byrne.
Right, okay. There's keys out there. If you want to change polycarbon, the live stream. Sorry, we're on now. Fatty First Cup, is it?
With 8 semi-finals to do, so whatever.
The Fatty First Cup.
Fatty First Cup. The 4 teams are.
14.
Who's the 4 team?
Oh no, it's Drummond T or Bears.
Yeah, Drummond here, Bears. Yeah.
Right, so this is the Fatio's Per Cup, yeah. So just have these.
Yeah.
Hustlers. Mickey right in there. First, Sean Mitchell A, which means that McGuigan's Bar will play either Drummond or Burrs. You got that, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. That was quick and easy. So open. Now what am I looking for? I'm looking for did we do the International Rules Cup?
No, we're through them all. We've hit semi-finals.
I know, but I'm trying to find them here in this. So let me see. So we better take them out. So Division 3 Knockout Cup.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So you got 4 teams, Liam.
Yep.
Right? Here we go. Murphy's, Mackay's here, St. Menina, McLaughlin's Army. Mackay's here. Mackay's here, Liam.
Yeah.
First. St. Menina, INF. Which means that Murphy's playing McLaughlin's Army.
Yeah, so it's Mackay's A versus St. Menina, McLaughlin's Army versus Murphy's.
Yeah, where's the division? Now I'm looking for the Division 2 Cup, aren't I?
Yeah.
Division 2 Knockout Cup.
2026.
We'll just start it new. So who was in division? Who's the 4 teams in it, Liam?
I don't know, Charlie. I sent them to you.
Right, hold on a wee second. Sorry, Liam. So what are we looking for?
Division 2 Knockout Cup.
Division 2 Knockout. I have it done there somewhere, but I can't find it. Copy. That's the 4 teams there, right? McGuigan's, White Cross, Indo, and INFA.
Yeah.
So McGuigan's A will play INFA, which means that White Cross play the Indo. White Cross play the Indo.
What was that, Calvin? McGuigan's A versus INFA?
Yeah, and White Cross versus the Indo.
Yeah.
So now we're going for what? Division 2 Knockout Cup? What are we
No,
on?
that was Division 2.
Our Division 1 Knockout Cup.
Yeah.
That's it there. So it's Ballyholland, McGuigan's Bar, Carcroppin and Burrs.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I do want me even. McGuigan's Bar. First, Ballyholland. Which means that Carrickcruppen play Burrs. All right?
Yeah.
So what are we on now? The Premier?
Premier. Yeah.
We're nearly there. Let me see. Premier Cup. 28 minutes ago. Right, here we go. Trainers A, Hustlers, CWCA and CWCB. Yeah?
Yeah.
So first one out is CWCA.
Yeah.
And they play
CWCB.
CWCB, which means that Hustlers play Trainers A. Is there any more?
The Cunningham Cup and the International Rules Cup.
That's the last two.
There's three. There's two
All right. Let me just
international
see.
rules.
Right. So open. We'll go to Cunningham Cup. That's it there.
Yeah.
So we've got Hustlers, Trainers A, Cavern Eagles, and CWC Rams.
That's it.
All right. I hope we get Stephen Sherry's team. CWC Rams, Stephen's team. No. Plays Trainers A, which means that we play the Cavern Eagles. Now, what am I looking for?
International rules.
Yeah, Premier Division 1, Drummond T, CWCA, Sean Bestial, Cavern Eagles, or McGuigan's Bar.
McGuigan's Bar,
Right.
Calvin Eagles, yeah.
Right. So you've got Sean Mischel will play Drummond T, which means that CWCA will play the winners of Calvin Eagles or McGuigan's Bar. International Rules Division 1, is it? No.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Let me see, updated last month. Individuals. International Rules Division 2. This is it here. McLaughlin's Army, Mackay's B, White Cross Indo.
Yeah.
Sound right?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Let me just check for you.
Just check it. Is it the international rules? Does it say there? Just check.
International Rules was Division 2. McLaughlin's Army, Mackay's B, White Cross and Indo. McLaughlin's Army, White Cross. That's it. Shuffle it, yeah?
Yeah.
That was some mate as Rosie went through.
That's them all done.
McLaughlin's Army. Will play Mackay's B,
Yeah.
which means a White Cross play the Indo. Is that done?
Yeah.
Oh,
Want me to
finish?
call out these draws?
No, don't get them out and get them across to me, Liam, and I'll post them all up. Is that all right? Have to move
Yeah,
the camera and all here. Is
All
that all right?
Yeah, 100%. Bye. Bye-bye.
All right, Liam. Thanks.